All right, GTA 6 trailer leaked. Rockstar Games made it live early. All right, ahead of the stream, ahead of their thing tomorrow, the premiere. So we're gonna watch it now. Here we go. First reaction. I've not seen it yet. I'm so hyped, bro. Then I can use blinding lights. Okay, here we go.
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
This looks pretty good. Miami. Rockstar Games presents. Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, that looks insane. Bro. Kodak? Dude, this looks insane. Wow. Bro. Oh. Dude, you're gonna be able to go everywhere. Alligators? Damn! Dude, it's gonna be like social media in the game? Holy shit.
Well, look.
Dude, this looks like real life. This is real life.
The only way we're gonna get through this
Okay, so that's Lucia.
is by sticking together,
Yo.
being a team.
Bro.
Trust.
Strip club about to go crazy. Yo.
Trust.
Yo. $20.25. Come on. Dude. There better be some early... I'm really going to be able to legally drink before GTA 6 comes out, bro. Like, come on. And when GTA 5 dropped, I was 9. That is stupid. That is... Okay. Well, let's break it down. Let's break it down. Yeah, we don't know if it's early. I mean, my birthday's in April, but... Okay. This looks nuts, first off. These graphics are insane. I am surprised by the... Okay, I'd like to say... Oh, I could watch it in 4K. Okay, I am surprised. I'm going to say right here, right now. I am surprised that it's dropping 2025. Okay, because there are a lot of things... I've been saying this for a long time. Months now, if you've been watching my streams. That I thought, because they were saying, oh, we're ending the grind culture, right? Everything. That it's... You know, I thought that they were going to do a fast, like, marketing cycle. It's going to drop, you know... I wasn't expecting any time in the next, like... 4 months, but maybe, you know, 6 to 8 months. That'd be a pretty fast, like, turnaround. No, they still got some time to cook, all right? Yes. True. Okay, yeah. Mid to late 2025? Really? But the fiscal, it was fiscal year 24, which is early 2025, I thought. But, okay, but historically, I wouldn't go off that storm. Because, between trailer and release, it's historically been, like, a little over 2 years. Yeah, so, okay. But still, I don't know. Okay, anywho, let's break down the trailer itself. Okay, so this looks nuts. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Everglades, right? The Everglades. Okay, I know, but their culture is different this time, you know? They said they overhauled their work culture. Okay, this looks nuts, first off. First, the lighting and the colors and, dude, like, everything from, like, the lights on the cars. Like, this screenshot right here is nuts, okay? Without even diving into anything. I mean, we got new boats here. I mean, the trees look incredible, first off. I hope that they, like, react. You know, in GTA 5, when you drive into a tree, like, 100 miles an hour, just stays there. It, like, everything looks really, like, lived in. You know what I mean? The sunset colors are amazing. Obviously, you know, it's a game coming out in 2025, so it's going to have ray tracing too, right? Which is going to be awesome. Also, I'd like to say, it's coming out in 2025. Keep in mind, like, PS6 is probably going to come out around, what, 2027, 2028? So a next-gen upgrade is definitely in mind already. You know what I mean? It's gonna, by the time it comes out, the Pro models will be out for the Series X and the PS5, right? But I think that also keep in mind the next generation, even the PS6, by the time it comes out, yeah, it'll only be like 2-3 years away. I don't know. Yeah, if it'll launch on PC or just consoles. Okay, so here we have like a prison. Again, the sunset colors, the clouds. Like, see what I think is crazy is, look, there's low clouds here, the birds here. and then higher clouds here. I mean, everything's just a giant upgrade, right? These are all things GTA 5 didn't have, but are expected in games today. Lucia. So she starts in prison. I think we had known about this from some of the leaks. Like, look at the opaque glass. You know, the sunlight's coming in. Dude, like, the skin, like, that looks nuts. Like, you can see, like, the sun literally going, like, into her eye, like, off her hair, everything. Yeah, the people look so real compared to GTA 5.
Why you're here?
And this is an in-game cutscene. Like, this is in-game. This is in-engine everything. You know what I mean? So that's what we got to keep in. Like, this is the game. Like, this is not some, like, fake. Obviously, these are mostly cinematics, and this isn't gameplay, right? But it's in-engine. And that's one thing that and not Red Dead, but Rockstar has done that throughout every game. Red Dead 2, GTA 5, all their trailers are in-engine, right? So what we're seeing is what we're getting. So that's incredible.
Bad luck, I guess.
Facial animations look pretty decent. I don't think they're actually, like, impeccable. I mean, there's some things you can nitpick on, but it's still, this is still nuts, you know?
Why you're here? Bad luck, I guess.
The hair looks pretty good. A little stiff, but nice. Dude, look at the, look at the water. That's one thing we've known about the Rage 9 engine, is that they are completely overhauling the water engine. It's supposed to be next level. Like, people that are insiders have been saying, like, this engine is far above and beyond Unreal 5, which is crazy on its own, because Unreal Engine 5 is nuts. And because I think Unreal's biggest thing is nanite. I hope they can replicate nanite in some part. But yeah, first off, dude, I mean, just look at, like, the waves being made. Look, sea life, ocean life right here. I mean, the sun off the water. I mean, this is all nuts. And I think the best part of the trailer, and this is also my first time, you know, after we watched it all the way through. The part that stuck out to me the most was that beach shot that's just coming up soon. This looks nuts. The city is huge. Huge. Look at that, dude. Look how far back these buildings go. I mean, obviously we don't know, like, the depth of the gameplay, so we don't know if we can go inside every building, right? We don't know everything. Right, Max? Yeah, we could use a little more recoil. Maybe, hey, they still got 2 more years to cook, right? If you look, dude, I'll get to this later. But, dude, if you look at the GTA 5 launch trailer, we'll after we finish this recap, we'll look at that. The GTA 5 reveal trailer, sorry, not launch trailer, it does not look as good as GTA 5 looks today. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying is super important, is if they can build a great engine that they can keep upgrading the graphics over time, you know, thinking PS6 in that time frame, this game is going to have just as much of a legacy as GTA 5 will, right? And I think that's what they're really honing in on, is making sure this engine is timeless. And that's what they did with GTA 5. Someone from my school thought it came out today, not the trailer. Okay, but yeah, and look, planes, I mean, that's cool. Oh yeah, you can't see my cam, but plane, that's awesome because, you know, that's like Miami right there. I mean, the trees, so dense, right? Super, super dense trees here. And we're going to get to the wildlife in a sec. But, yeah, dude, the buildings go so far back. Helicopter, a plane here, a plane there. I mean, everything's lived in. That was Hard Rock Stadium, Ashish, which I went to this summer. So, yeah, I've been to Miami. I went to Miami this summer, and this looks pretty damn accurate so far. I mean, especially with, like, just the lighting and, like, yeah, Miami isn't, like, it doesn't have, like, the tallest, biggest buildings. They all kind of look like this, you know what I mean? It almost, it kind of looks a little run down in some parts, but it's, like, also has an immense amount of money at the same time. Miami's got an interesting aesthetic to it, so I'm excited to see how it'll go, but let's keep going. Like, yeah, this literally looks exactly like Miami. This is Miami. Like, this, that's it. That's it. And then, dude, the Everglades, so we're going to be able to go, I wonder, is this on the main map, right? Is the map an island? I'm sure people will be able to construct the map just from what we're seeing, right? Yes, Carter. But I wonder, because, you know, the Everglades are kind of not in Miami, so are we going to have to take a plane there? Yeah, is it on a fictional island that just looks like Miami, right? We'll see, because obviously I don't think they're going to do the whole state of Florida. But this is also nuts, dude. Like, they are taking wildlife to the next level. Look, these are ducks, not birds, right? So we're going to be able to maybe hunt, right? Maybe we'll be able to hunt. Yeah, 2025 seems so far away now. And then, oh my, dude, look at this. Look at, dude, this looks so real. Oh my God. Dude. Like, look at the grass, the water. Obviously, like I was saying, ray trace. So look, bird right there. You can see the reflections in the water. Everything, dude. Everything. I mean, this is nuts. And I'm assuming, look, a gator right there. It is nuts. It is nuts. It could be, Steve. I don't know. Hi, Ken. Yeah, gators right there. And also, the AI for these animals is probably going to be out of this world, too. We got to keep that in mind. Like how they're going to react to nature. I mean, look at Red Dead 2. If you played Red Dead 2, I mean, bro, the horse's balls would shrink in the cold. That's the level of detail they go to. So I'm expecting that, if not better. Because this game is coming out 7 years later. Okay? So it's going to be that plus more. Alright? That's what I'm expecting out of wildlife. And from this trailer, it looks like that's what we're getting. Alright? I'm dead ass. Look it up. Look it up. Okay, this is insane. This is the best shot in the trailer. Not just because everyone's in bikinis, but like, dude, the graphics here are like, what the hell? Holy shit. Like, everything has like a luster to it. Yeah, we literally went to this beach this summer, yeah. I mean, like, this, like, just, I don't want to, like, I'm not objectifying. I'm just looking at graphics level-wise, right? But, like, look at this woman right here. Like, her skin literally has, like, a glisten to it. You know what I mean? Same here. Like, people, like, sweat. Like, that is insane. You know what I mean? And also, like, another thing is the variety in models, in NPC models is insane, too. Look, a little dog right there. Everyone's laying down in, like, different positions. Holy, that's, okay. Yeah, he's, the guy on the bottom right taking a pic of the yacht. Where? Right there? Oh my God, he is. Yeah. That's GTA, bro. They're gonna satire the fuck out of this. Or satirize, whatever. Dude, like, this is nuts. This is nuts. Okay? Like, this is the game we are going to play in. You know what I mean? And yeah, like I said, the amount of variety in NPCs, right? And like, look, not a single person is wearing the same bikini, right? Not a single person even has like everyone has a different skin tone, a different level of like melanin to everyone's skin. I mean, different hairstyles on everyone, different builds. Like this person has a different build to this person. Everyone looks different, right? That is the key takeaway from this screenshot is the NPCs in this game are just next level, right? We're not running into the same, yeah, Storm, yeah, I just like the sheer amount of people. That too. Dude, just so, it's so dense, right? It's dense, it's lived in. Okay, let's move ahead. Right here, this is kind of, but look, like the waves. Like I said, that's one of the big things. I don't know if we necessarily see it in this trailer. I mean, I'll have to see as we go along because, yeah, I've only seen this. This is like my second time watching it through. But that's one thing I've heard a lot about is the waves and the way water, like, goes in this game on this engine is next gen, like, next level, like, next everything. Like, they're bouncing up and down. Yeah, I really think that we're going to be spending a lot of time in the water in this game. And that's why we've been hearing a lot of leaks into the development of it, right? Yes, like I said, the cloud layering. Great eye there, Steve. Look at this. Like, this is what a sky looks like in real life. Look at the left side of my screen right here. Might not be able to see my cursor. But look at this. Like, the clouds are, like, all over the place. The skybox isn't, like, gun reference, isn't, like, the same everywhere. You know what I mean? It's, like, different levels of skies peeking through in different parts, and like some are higher clouds than others, and it's perfect. This shot is nuts. This shot is nuts, right? The night. This is like a peek at nightlife. I mean, everything's, dude. Like, look at the lights on the signs. Oh, Frank. Yeah, we could get a new Frank maybe. We are gonna be streaming the Game Awards. I mean, dude, the cars look out of this world. We've been hearing, like, you can do everything with these cars, right? You're going to be able to, like, open the glove compartment. You're going to be able to, yeah, the lights on the buildings look incredible. The neon in the center here is nuts. I'm really just looking at these signs here. Look at how it illuminates the sign, right? Yes, come on. All right. I mean, the reflections on the car. Even the player model here. You know, I don't know if this is a random interaction of an NPC or a playable character, right? Crazy, dude. And then, like, spotlights, everything in the background is just nuts. The draw distance is huge. So you can see very far out. Strip clubs, yeah, they got it. I hope they invested in those physics. This is also nuts. I think this is probably the best representation of the of the engine right here. Is this shot? This reminds me of one of those leaks. This really reminds me of those leaks, right? Where you had, I think it was when you had either Jason or Lucia, like standing in the middle of a street. We had one of those leaks. It wasn't the diner leak. This lighting looks identical and it looks great, right? I don't like the coloring here looks so lifelike, and this is what I've been saying. This is why GTA 5 and Red Dead look so real, while maybe not having the most insane textures, right? Is because Rockstar knows how to color their games, right? Look at the sky, clear sky, and it's all just all the shadows, the coloring, everything, bro, is just perfectly illuminated. Yeah, the power lines, you know, this looks lived in. Litter on the street. I mean, the reflections on the cars, but really soak in, like, the colors here, right? Of, like, how this looks. I mean, the NPCs here. I mean, there's even a homeless guy right there. Look at that. Like this is, and density. That's the key takeaway. Obviously, from the beach scene was one of the biggest parts of that. But density of NPCs is huge. Here's a strip club. Okay. This is definitely an upgrade. All right, we got a yacht right there. All right, money on the floor. We have, you know, make it rain Mondays. Everything, dude. It's packed. It's packed. It's lived in. There's lights, reflections everywhere. And what's funny is this probably isn't the best they could do graphics-wise, because I imagine this is from 2018 to 2021. Yeah, well, they've been working on... This is probably, you know, a little bit of an alpha build from like a year... Or not alpha, probably like beta. But like I said, sincerely, and I don't know if you missed this part, but they are building this engine in mind, right? Now that it's coming out in 2025, we know the PS6 is coming out in 2028 timeframe, right? They're building this in mind with a next-gen upgrade. All right, and that's what they did with GTA 5, right? Came out on the PS3. Dude, look at GTA 5. Okay, I said I'd get to this at the end, but I can't escape from this point. Look at the GTA 5 reveal trailer. It looks kind of fucking shit, all right? Like, this does not look incredible. This is super low detail, okay? Like, this does not look like a PS4 game, right? It doesn't. This didn't come out on the PS4, it came out on the PS3. Right? And we got to keep that in mind with this too. It's coming out on the PS6, Xbox Series X, right? Like, look at it. There's like no lighting details or really just like some God rays, right, from a little bit. But like this guy doesn't even have a shadow. This box doesn't have a shadow. The textures are like fucking 360p. This is, right? And look at the game today. It's timeless. It's timeless, right? If you look at the PS5 trailer, you know, in its best state, what does the game look like? A lot better, right?
Well, thanks.
A lot better.
Give me a hand with these bodies.
So I expect the similar thing to happen out of GTA 6. All right. Anywho, let's get back to the trailer. All right, let's get back to the trailer. How you doing, Lingo? All right. Right here, this is cool. This is insane. I mean, look at this. Look at the skin detail, bro. You can see like, what is that, acne scarring on his skin? I don't really know. But like, dude, the tattoos, I mean, everything about it. The shine on his grill, pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. I mean, dude. And here's the thing. Here's the thing with the PS6, right? Is like, it's probably just going to be 4K gaming as well as the PS5. So they're going to not only, because that was kind of the upgrade for GTA 5 mostly was, okay, resolution going, you know, at a stable 1080p 60 frames, right? We kind of already have, you know, well, we get 4K 30 to 4K 60 on PS5, right? But we could get 1080p 120 on the PS5. So I'm expecting, and you know, resolution's kind of peaked, right? So when it comes out on PS6, I'm expecting it's just going to be more in on harder ray tracing, more physics simulations, right? Shit like that. That they might not be able to cram in on the PS5, right? But yeah, this, like the shades, look at it. It's like slightly opaque, pretty nuts. But yeah, like even the acne scarring is crazy detailed. I love this, dude. I mean, the motion blur here on the dap up is crazy. This is nuts. Okay, right here, I went here this summer. This is so accurate, bro. And look at the detail. Everything's crystal clear. You can see, I mean, the water. This is probably one of the best shots. Yes, Steve. Take this into account. Look at a lot of games that come out today. Look at the ripples in the water. See how, look, it's ripply out here. When you get in, see how it kind of smooths out? That is this next level water engine, right? And see how the textures in the water, they never repeat, right? They never repeat. It's always, it's like a different textured water as it goes out, right? And even look at a game like Spider-Man 2. Great graphics. But the water is a little repeaty if you look. It kind of repeats, right? Like it's all just choppy all the way throughout, right? I don't want a great game, amazing game, one of my favorite games of the year, but it kind of repeats, right, as you go throughout. And Spider-Man, it was definitely an upgrade from Spider-Man 1, right? As that was even more repeating. But look, this is next level. This is far beyond that, right? Of course, it's coming out 3 years later, so, you know, technology progresses. So I'm not trying to go hard on Spider-Man 2, but it's an upgrade, right? I mean, the boat sizes, like, look at the marina over here, all these different boat sizes, like, drone shot at dusk, Miami drone shot at dusk. I mean, it's going to look damn near similar. It's going to look damn near, yup. I mean, yup. This looks pretty similar, bro. This is GTA 6 gameplay right here. I mean, come on. Come on, that's exactly what it looks like. All right, let's get back to the trailer. We're about a third of the way done, holy. But dude, yeah. Also, like I said, remember we looked at the GTA 5 trailer. Even the box, right, that was right in front of us didn't cast a shadow. And now look at the small details down here. Look at this truck and this light down here. This truck has its own shadow. You know, you see where my cursor is? You know what? Let's enhance. Let's zoom in. Let's enhance. Look at this. Okay. This small truck down there is casting its own shadow. See that right there? Look. And it's so far out of the distance, but it's still casting a shadow. That is the level of detail they're going with. And that is super important at making a game look flawless. Absolutely flawless. All right? And those are the small things that people don't, who might not be like as technically advanced. I'm no genius, okay? But like people who don't really think that much about graphics, they just look at it, oh, it looks good or bad, right? That's one thing that really helps people feel immersed in a game and pull off good-looking graphics is how much, right? You can put the detail right in front of me, but when I look far into the distance, does it still look real, right? Obviously, there's levels, they call them LODs, things get less detailed in the distance, but how well, you know, to save on performance, but how well can you pull off that illusion, right, is a huge feat in video gaming. How well can you pull off that illusion? And it looks fucking flawless here. Absolutely flawless, okay? Because a lot of games, right, that little truck, it's so far away from this shot, but it still has a shadow. It still has a shadow, okay? So yeah, everything with this shot, I mean, look, there's like street lights here, then there's like little amber dollar lights here that have their own lighting, different light and hue. Everything, this is nuts. And the density of trees, all the trees look different. This is sick. Oh my god. This shot is, wow. I mean, it's lived in. look at the amount of cars, the traffic. That's one thing people I saw were talking about with GTA 6 are like, okay, they can definitely handle more cars, but are we going to want to be actually stuck in traffic? Like, I kind of want to zoom. I'm sure they'll balance it right. But right here, this is packed. And it's a strip, right? That's how it's supposed to be. So it looks nice, and this is really, really dope. I mean, look, this guy's trying to get attention of these females right here. They're kind of looking at him, probably walking by. This guy's taking a selfie. I mean, this is awesome. Hilton, Dixon. I mean, dude, all the again. Like I said, you can put something right in front of me, right, and say, look at how detailed this is. But what makes it realistic to me is look at this hotel back here. That's way off in the distance, right back there. And look, the lights still have incredible, like, ray trace reflections and all that, right? And same, if you look on this left side, this looks incredible as well. These neon lights and, like, how... And how they kind of just, like, fade and shit. So amazing. So amazing. All right, let's continue. Yeah, that shot was sick. This shot doesn't really show too much. It's more like a club or something. But yeah, I mean, this is cool. Look at, like, this kind of bluish light. The lighting is just immensely amazing, okay? Look at this kind of bluish light that's kind of reflecting off this girl's hair. It's kind of like lustered, right? See how it kind of has a shine to it? But then this girl's hair is more frizzy, so it doesn't actually shine. That's huge. And then, like, it kind of turns red from, like, the spotlights. Like, everything's reacting to everything around it, right? There's no just, like, baked-in overhead light that casts one little, like, shadow, one little reflection on everyone all across the board. Everything's reactive. This looks nuts. These colors, holy. Okay? This is crazy. Also, the attention to detail on, like, Miami isn't a perfect city. There's always, like, some rundown construction or roads or cracks in the pavement. And, like, look, this, like, unfinished bridge right here. This plane looks sick. The vegetation. And then, obviously, the biggest part about this shot is, like, look at that the color in the water, right? This isn't just a blue sea. But, like, you can see as it gets, deeper water, then it gets a little darker. But here it's a little lighter. It's a little more shallow. There's some vegetation underneath the water. Like, that is sick. I'm really excited to see NPCs. I got sick of them. MFs having the same 10 to 20 lines they had in GTA 5. They did way better in Red Dead 2. Yeah, exactly. Right? And we can expect pretty much every insane leap they made from GTA 5 to Red Dead. We can expect that same level of leap from Red Dead to GTA 6. Based off this trailer, I was skeptical at first, right, to say, like, oh, can we expect that same leap? Because Red Dead was already an incredible looking game. I think we're getting that same leap, bro. We're getting that same leap. This is definitely better than Red Dead 2. This is pretty nuts. It's pretty good looking. Her skin looks a little smooth. This is probably one of the weaker shots in the game, if you ask me. If I'm being 100% honest. But still, like, the models are pretty good. This will probably see an upgrade. I think definitely there's going to be, I mean, they still got 2 years. Yeah, there's some things here that could see a little bit of an upgrade. I mean, but this is cool. We get to go on rooftops, see the entire city. I mean, you can kind of do that in GTA 5. But also, like, different models. Like, this, it's kind of like a cougar, like, older, way older female. You got a ton of just people hanging around. Vice City, yup. Okay, now this is interesting to me. So now it's like social media. So this could play into like a gameplay loop. Are we gonna get like a social media app that we gotta like stay active on throughout the game, right? Hold on, but I mean, this is just another boat shot with kind of the similar NPCs. I wonder how many buildings you can enter. Yup, GTA 5, yeah, that's a thing people are talking a lot about, so. Dad bod squad, 8 Poppy, save some sugar baby for the rest of us. I mean, yeah, so this is definitely dead. Let's pay attention to the UI. Does UI stay the same? Yeah, 2 planes here, some giant buildings. Okay, so yeah, this UI is the same. That was a vertical shot, and now look, it's the same kind of follow button. And then top right, comment and like button. So now this guy, okay, official poach. Remember, check for uninvited guests before the pool party. So this is cool. I wonder, are we, like, how many houses are going to be fully detailed with, like, their own shit going on, right? That's one thing, like, what's a really good game with super impressive, like, NPCs that have their own lives? You know what I mean? Like, will I be able to just go to a house and see people, like, putting their groceries away type shit, right? Are we going to get that, right? Am I going to be able to go to a house, climb over a fence, and see this happening, right? Or is this, like, a scripted shot? Obviously, it's scripted for the trailer, you know. But that was one thing I think Tears of the Kingdom does a really good job with that. I think Red Dead also did a really, really good job with that, too. Like, you could take a lemon out of someone's stew and then put it on the grass, and they'd have to go pick up another lemon and put it in, right? Shit like that. Like, I wonder, are we really going to get simulated activities out of these NPCs, like them living their daily lives? Yeah. Exactly, sincerely. Like, are we going to have different statuses? People noticing us IRL for, like, hella popular. And then, yeah, this shot is something else. It could be a little more recoil, but there's some for sure. Let's slow this down real quick. Recoil rating, 1 through 10. What do we give it, chat? Cool. There's some. Oh yeah. It's like I'd give it like a 7. I'd give it like a 7. But still, this is nuts. Like, even the hair is getting in her face and her mouth from the wind of the car. Same with the passenger here. I mean, this shot just looks really lifelike. Especially, I mean, just look at the skin, right? And, like, the luster of it and how it's played into the lighting. This is a really, really good shot. Same with this guy. Like, you can even see in his mirror, bro. You can see it in his mirror. I mean, his shades. Look, even his shades slightly reflect on his face. I mean, dude, there's so much detail in that shot. This shot's nice. This is just, like, a glory show of, like, the lighting system. So this is showing off, like, smoke, right? That's something I would expect is, okay, if you can create smoke by doing some donuts, how do the lights pass through it, right? That's one big thing is, like, volumetric clouds, right? That's one thing. If you look at, like, a game like CSGO to CS2, right? If you know that, in CSGO, you throw a smoke grenade. Okay, it's just a fucking sphere of smoke that spawns, right? And you can shoot a bullet through it, nothing happens. There could be the sun shining through it, it looks the same. COD kind of does that, although they have some better illusions with it. In CS2, they made it volumetric, and what that means is, like, the smoke actually fills area, right? It's not just, like, some video, you know, that's how games work, you know, you throw it down and it spawns in the asset of a smoke animation, right? And it just doesn't react to the environment. But I assume we're going to get volumetric smoke here, which is nuts, right? So, yeah, basically, like, wind can, you know, have it going out another way, and sun can, like, make it opaque through, you know, sun rays going through and scattering throughout it and lighting it up. And look, you can see right here with the headlights on this car, it lights up part of the cloud, right? Part of the smoke, but then on the other side it's still kind of darker. I wonder how realistic and shot is. Yes, that is one thing I saw a lot of the subreddit talking. I've been lurking on the GTA 6 subreddit for a long time now. And yeah, we don't see that in this trailer. At least I don't think we do. We still got a little bit to go. Yeah, I know, Steve. But, yeah, like Red Dead, you can chop people's limbs off. Are they going to want that in modern day? I don't know. I don't know. Let's keep going. Alright, what's this shot? Same kind of thing. So this is a live? So this is the same platform, I assume. You know, same. It wouldn't make sense for them to have multiple platforms. I mean, maybe if they want to get super realistic, right? Like an Instagram and then a YouTube, or I don't know. I doubt it. They'll probably just have one. But yeah, this is the same one as you can tell from the UI, and this is like a live or whatever. So that's cool. Long time? Cardi reference? The best song out right now. Long time. Long time coming. Long time coming. Okay. Oh, so these are probably musicians because they're saying spin the block with this one. So they're promoting their new song. I mean, these graphics are really nuts too. Obviously, the jackets and whatnot have good reflections. Security cam footage. So this might play into a bit more like the actual campaign though. So Gators coming in. Okay. And then police. This looks sick. This looks really realistic. Body cam footage. I wonder if we'll be able to like watch this back in game actually. What is this? Usually gotta hit the strip club to see the jiggle like that for real. No way. And that's a man. Wow. Yeah, they still got that same style of humor. Oh my. Okay. That's funny as fuck. Damn. And dude, look, when they're running across this puddle, the water is splashing. See, look, when he stepped in the water, look, it left a little impact. Yeah, the cop cars look sick. Wait, did we miss that or is that ahead? Yeah, it's just like a break-in of some sorts. What was that? Oh, it was kind of right. Yeah, right there. They're like green and whatnot. Dope. Nice. Yeah, this looks really good. And the weather system too. Like it's really cloudy and rainy. We're gonna get in really dynamic weather, I'm assuming. This looks nuts. The lighting here looks incredible. You can even see like the sunburn on his skin. Only in Leonida. Is that the name of the... That must be the name of the city? Or the county? Interesting. Is a crotch grab an apology for bad driving? Yeah, this game's gonna be funny as fuck. It's gonna be satirizing all of Miami. Yeah, dude, like the open window and how it's like slightly tinted. All this, bro, is just nuts. R.I.P. Rudy. See you in heaven, cuz. Same post on this social media. Good looking shot here. I mean, again, the hair physics are nuts here. I wonder, like, are we really going to be able to expect these level of hair physics in-game, like, on every NPC? There's no way. But I don't know. Because, like, that is an insane level of hair physics. Alright, then we got some dude damn near butt-ass naked watering his lawn. Alright, this looks pretty good. The duct tape, where was that? Wait, where's the duct tape? Oh, right here. Yeah, like on the car and everything. Yup. Crazy detail. And this guy's like his pants are... I mean, that's just the model, but yeah, still. This looks pretty good. The vegetation, dude, the grass looks nuts. The grass looks really, really, like, 3D and reactive. Right? A lot of games just have, like, a flat level of grass and then a couple, like, blades that come up every now and then, right? This is, like, full grass. You know what I mean? And like I said, I wonder if we're really going to be able to, like, how many scripted events can I watch an NPC throughout their day? That would be incredibly interesting, right? In a fantasy game where I'm just seeing an NPC like, oh, hammer out a sword, right? And then dip it into the water cauldron. You know, that's cool. You know, games already do that. But, like, real life type shit, that'd be kind of cool, right? Can I, like, spy on someone mowing their lawn, you know, going inside, making cereal, then going to work? Like, how detailed can we get here? This shot looks nuts, dude. This is an insane shot. This is crazy. I mean, dude, damn. Like, just look at how detailed all these little shines and then where the mud is, how it doesn't shine, right? And, I mean, this is just a wild shot. That too, sincerely. I want to know if we get regular life shit. But yeah, Thrill Billy Mud Club. And then, like, okay, if we go here, like, how realistic is, like, kicking up the mud and, like, leaving tracks behind? I assume it's going to be nuts. But yeah, like, even the mud on the skins. Hi, Dad. This is GTA 6. It just got revealed, Dad. But yeah, like, this hillbilly guy, I mean, the different character models. Hi, Fiona. it's crazy. I mean, dude, look at the different levels of mud on everyone. It's nuts. It's nuts. And the amount of different vehicles here. I mean, dude, yeah, right? Sincerely, like, just stealing one of their cars, them chasing after you, this guy recording right here. I mean, everything is so lived in. Like, this is a realistic amount of people you'd expect at, like, this size of, like, an area. You know what I mean? It's not just, like, a couple NPCs. Oh, yeah, truck right here going through the water. Okay, wait. I didn't realize that. Okay, so he's kicking up water. I wonder, I can't really see if he, like, moves the mud at all. But yeah, also just, like, this detail is nuts. This detail is nuts. Like where the hair and everything is just, like, going in every which way, like real life. This is a really realistic looking shot, too, with the lighting, right? How, like, the exposure is kind of off. I bet you that's just through the social media app, but that plays into the realism, right? You know, everyone's phone, like, the exposure's all fucked, you know, so everything looks like blinding, like, white, right? Also, considering that we have a female character, I wonder if the NPCs catcalling is going to be implemented. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. It's got to be. It's got to be. But yeah, and I assume we're going to be able to play as Jason as well. But yeah, no, that'll be very interesting, right? Is, like, playing as a female for the first time. I actually, like, politics and people say it's woke. I think it's just actually hella interesting because you get to, like, being a woman is different than being a man, you know? In GTA 5, we got to play as 3 different men, right? That just live 3 different man lives. Now we get to play as a man and a woman. Women live completely different lives. You know what I mean? So, like, it'll be very interesting in that. There's so much they can do with that. So, it's just better for the story, better for, like, even realism, too, right? Like, if they make the game in mind with being a female and being a male, like, you're gonna get both sides of the coin. Yeah, especially with, like, catcalling, sexism, or even as a man, like, and people just saying things to you on the street. All that, they're gonna have two different styles, right? For being a man and being a woman, and that's it adds way more to the realism. They gotta account for everything. All right, yeah, this shot looks so real, so real.
Well,
like I said, this is mainly just the exposure, right? That plays in this, but that's great.
who's back?
Neighborhood watch on play around in Hamlet. That was a cool shot there too. This, like, little rave shot. That's cool. And this actually looks at the same spot as the mudding, the trucking, the place maybe. Because these people seem a little muddy and they seem a little hillbilly. So yeah, we're gonna. My assumption is we're pretty much just gonna get city life, and then they're putting a lot of detail into this into the wildlife and hillbillies and all that, right? Which they did do in GTA 5, but, you know, obviously they're going to the next level again. So this was probably in the talks about happening before woke mainstream is even a term. Yeah, no, we knew way back in, like, 2017, although it's been a term for a while, but yeah, no. But yeah, I mean, they probably decided on it way back in, like, 2015 or 2014. You know, we only knew about it in, like, 2017 or 2018. We had found out that it was going to be a male and a female, right? But and I think it's going to be insane. The Bonnie and Clyde aspect, that's going to be sick. Yeah, going through the table. And then, dude, like, even the way the legs kick out, like, look at that. They kick out on the side. That's sick. Yeah, this is, I mean, another showcase of insane lighting here. Right, you have these bright green lights and see how it reflects there, off the can, red light, you know, everything's mixing but blending really well. Peace out, Dad. And then everything's spilling. Like, look at the amount of water that's just getting spilled here. Like I said, this is all in-game. This is not no movie. This is in-game in-engine footage, right? So, it's just nuts. Okay, cop. What's this? Ang Stepan. It cures emotions. Okay, so they're playing into antidepressant billboards. Yep, they're always going to find shit to pick on, and I love that. Alright, and this is Jason, right? This is Jason. So Lucia and they're lovers, right? Wait, are they lovers or brother and sister? They're lovers, right? I'm 99% sure they're lovers. But yeah, dude, look at his skin here. That's insane. This is a crazy shot. And then yeah, Lucia, baddie, might I say. Holy. Dude, like look at the car detail here too. This is crazy. The seats. Her skin looks incredible. Yeah, people. I've been seeing people say they want the stock market to return.
Through this.
So then what was this? This was. Whoops. Let me get back a little bit. No overturning zone. Cops arrest man who flipped his car after Pee-wee's dine and dash. Oh, so that might be them. Oh, okay. So it seems like, yeah. Okay, we do know that the game starts off like in a diner robbery kind of situation, I think. And according to the leaks, right, we saw like the diner footage in the leaks. I think this 1,000% plays into it. It looks like we're robbing it. We got the money. She's looking back at the cops here. And then I assume we flip the car. And then we run on foot, maybe steal a car or something. Because, yeah, after dine and dash. Okay, so maybe he's going to be arrested, right? And then we're going to try and break him out. But then in the beginning, right, we're getting Lucia's in jail herself. So then maybe we break out together. Okay. Yeah, it's a cool shot. Bunch of different models for the cop cars. It better be cross-platform. Does anyone know Spanish? I don't know what the fuck this says. Impentinent? Huh? Impentinent? Yeah, prison missions, corrections, sheriff office. Anyone? Does anyone? I'll give like 10 seconds. Anyone in chat Spanish, please? It's just a tattoo. No one? Oh, confession? Wait. Confession through tattoos? Is that what it's saying? He wrote a confession through his tattoos? That's what it says here? Okay. Interesting.
Is by sticking together.
This is a cool shot. I mean, all the different vehicles we can use. Nice. Litter across the street. Looks nuts.
Sticking together.
Dirt bike, dirt bags. Cops fail to stop thugs on motorbikes terrorizing Vice City. Patient wins Vice City Marathon. Leonida man sucked up in water spout demands the city buy him a new suit. Vice City girls officially the... Interesting. Weasel news. Yeah, all the different like cop car models look sick. Bunch of dirt bikes. Like I said, the NPC models, like everyone looks so different. Truly humble under God. Rod Wave, yup. Rod Wave. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. High Rollers Lifestyle. And this is interesting. So this might be on that app. Maybe this is the icon for the app down in the bottom left here, right? Because then it doesn't actually have the UI that the app usually has in all the other shots. So that's, So this might be like a music video or something. I don't know. Because it doesn't have the share and like button in the top right. But yeah, graphics here. Again, nuts. This is sick. So another, like, probably story mission here of Jason. Am I getting it right? I want to keep saying Jason. I believe it's Jason, right? Jason and Lucia. Dude, look at her like hair here and how the light kind of fucking like makes it look light right here, and then her forehead looks so real, bro. Oh my god. No, but really, sincerely, it's realistic, you know? It's realistic. Believe it or not, real life has multiple different races, body types, everything, you know? So, yeah, so this is probably them robbing somewhere. Yeah, Fiona. Yeah. So they're probably, yeah, robbing something. There's some cameras. And then he has money in his hand. I mean, dude, this store looks so fucking lived in, dude. I can't get over that. The detail on the shelves. Like, the wires on this computer just hanging everywhere. Like, even on this pole just kind of dangling from, like, everything's messy and real, right? Like, GTA 5, sure, you could go into a store and, oh, there's a bottle perfectly lined up next to each other on every shelf, right? This is different. Like, the bottles aren't perfectly lined up here, right? There's some things missing. There's wires hanging, like, you get what I mean. But, crazy. Okay, so then they go on the joyride here. Is this the same car that we saw earlier? That seems like it's the same. See? And she's wearing the same outfit. So maybe they weren't robbing the diner? Maybe that wasn't them that flipped over? I don't know. Or maybe this isn't front, because that wasn't a diner. That was like a liquor store. Maybe they do both at the same time. Okay, so here's Lucia and okay, wait, yeah, they're lovers. Why does I say they're brother and sister? Yeah, that'd be a little weird. But yeah, these graphics look nuts. Gives me hope for the strip club. Yeah, these are pretty good.
Trust.
I wonder how close they'll be getting in the yeah, the chest hair detail, like the stubble. I mean, dude, every hair has its own little thing. Hi, CJ. I mean, dude, like crazy. Even like how okay, I don't want to like sound weird, but like see how her clothing doesn't exactly like hug her body, right? It kind of just like it's kind of like it, you know, it's like in a lot of video games, like it'll just be like shaped on, right? It kind of like hangs out a little bit, right? That's realistic as fuck. Like you can see the strap kind of like has room to breathe from like her actual body. And yeah, same with like his chest hair, like is insane detail there. The mahogany gloss. I mean, shit, I'd hope there's so much detail with how long they've taken. Yeah. Very sincerely. Okay. Good. So this is, okay, this is them robbing the liquor store. Okay, so maybe they don't do the diner at all at first? W thigh gap. But yeah, this
What's
looks
up,
pretty
Auger?
cool. Yo!
Legendary.
Thank you for the prime, Brit. How are we today? What's up,
Hello,
Piccolo?
hello,
What's up, Jojo?
Auger96.
So yeah, this is nuts. And then logo. That's it. That's it. 2025. Damn. Well, at least we got the trailer, right? At least we got the trailer. I gotta say, this is insane. All right. We're almost in 2024 anyway, so it might not be that long a wait unless they put it right at the end of the year. Then that would suck, right? But the Carter, stop. But yeah, all right. Anywho, that's my entire analysis of the GTA 6 trailer 1. All right, I'm sure we'll get screenshots and more trailers. Obviously, we will as the months go on, right? This is nuts. I think this is meeting everyone's expectations, right? Any nitpicks I have or anyone else online has, right, are just that, right? They're just little nitpicks, right? You can look at a little bit of things, right? I think I said, like, the weakest shot was right around here, right? Like, there's a little bit of, like, blending of the hairs here. Like, they seem a little, like, blurry at some spots, like, or a little, like, pixelated. And her skin's a little really smooth here. But other than that, and like, I don't know why her elbow kind of has, like, this weird pop out. Like, that's just, like, a low polygon count. I don't know, right? This doesn't really look lifelike. But, right, there's going to be little nitpicks like that. Like, if you look, like, shit, where was it? There was, like, a part here, like, oh, like, this cup on the left looks a little low res, right? Like, yeah, like, maybe there isn't a ton of dust kicked up as you'd want, or, you know, the grass is, I mean, dude, I'm actually struggling to find anything. This is amazing. I have nothing left to say. Yeah, this is a 12-year in the making. Will be 12-year in the making game when we get it. All right, and when it comes to price, I'll pay what it takes. I'm getting this game no matter what. So, anywho, hopefully you guys enjoyed this analysis and first reactions is damn near an hour long. So I really went through every frame. All right, and yeah, y'all know my thoughts. I think this is definitely next gen. Like I said, summarize, being built in mind with the PS6, right? And you know, everything's gonna last a long time with this level of engine. I mean, this is what we expected. All right, this is next fucking level. We fucking have it, bro. We have it a year. All right, so we'll take it. All right, I'll see you next video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.